So, this. Build the road. So now we can build stuff on the ruins, I think. Construct. And we want mining for recycling facility. So this will cost us 2,100 there. Here's our rare earth, but we'll get that next turn. Fuel. We got plenty, decent amount of fuel there, and then metals. We got plenty of metals, so this shouldn't take too long to build, like 2 turns maybe. I'm guessing it says 2 rounds, so I'm guessing that's accurate. Oh, sorry, no, this is stuff it's producing. Sorry, I'm looking at this backwards. So, 50 metals, 125 that, so that's... So yeah, 2 rounds. 2 rounds to get this done. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at this is what we need to build it, but this is what we need to build. So, go. And that'll start producing more stuff for us. Okay. You guys are just defending. Nice and dug in, I'm sure. Yes, nice and dug in. Entrenchment that. HQ power. Supply received. Experience somehow. These guys are dug in too, and so are that. So, some defenses. Let's be built. What's this? This is... Can't do any building up here until we get a road up here, huh? To connect it to our HQ. Same over here. Is that how that works? What are we looking at? 55. So we can't do anything. We can't move into there. We can only move these directions. What about you? Go. You can join them. Do you want to join them? Greenline Legion. So, assets. Mercenary post. Free folk live there. Construct. I just have everybody attack here and see how it goes. So 1 to 2.2. They're so dug in. How do we stop that? There down to 40. Wow. Okay. We want to range attack. Gotta just try to beat them up as often as we can. I mean, it's nothing great, but gotta make sure they understand. They gotta understand why we're here. Could bring the other group around.
Affirmative.
But they're a long way away. Well, not a long way. Yeah, they are. Because you can only move 1 hex per turn. That's a long way to get over here without a road. building that now, so we don't want to do anything else at the moment. I don't have any good cards for us at the moment either. Protection doesn't help us. For the front, so morale of militia and troops is reduced by 20%. Then we have to pay money to get back up, right? Doing okay, I guess, on resources at the time, for the time being. Gonna need more of these machines, but we need rare metals in order to build the. So I don't have to wait. Okay, next turn. 5 turns until this thing goes away. The Centurion League has violated our borders and declared war on us. I have no idea who you guys are. We discovered a new tech, solar energy. We gathered that we still know how to reproduce simple solar panels. They won't be super efficient, but at least it'll get us some energy. So what's this game all about? Skullmancer. It's a turn-based 4X game, basically. In far, far future type deal. Basically, there used to be the human empire that was all over the place, and then something happened, and big old war, and everything got warped out, or a lot of planets that were colonized got basically knocked back into the Stone Age type stuff, and you get to try to conquer our world all to yourself. That's the general premise. And you have to read a manual, more than likely. So, Scott's found a sealed silo near RiseCon in the zone, Rocketville, blah, blah, blah. 227 metal has been secured. Your organization's factions generated 1 new stratagem. So, information contact. Schedule a meeting and to sign an information exchange contract with a Maritime trading house. Well, it might be a bad idea. To get more credits, you need to sell some. I knew that. Your relations with Director Vance Bobroa has dropped to 44 points. You might want to increase the salary. Industrial points are a key resource, we know that. And we have no machines stored, right? We just used it. Missing supplies here, it looks like. That's a little black dot usually means he's not getting the supplies, neither are they. Start building roads. You can't build roads, they're so friggin' expensive to build. We're using our industrial points to build a mine here in ruins. Be all by himself if he did that. Hey, it's getting better. Because we had them surrounded. Unfortunately, the unit that goes here doesn't get any supplies, so yeah. So bomb them. Sorry, artillery them. Fire. We don't know what their defensive force looks like. So that's why we get this little gray square on the right, because we don't know what we're actually fighting there. They're not super tough, but they're dug in, so that's kind of hard to dig him back out. This is Rocketville down here. Look, Rocketville, our capital. Capital of one city. We got a bunch of little towns, but other than that. So yes, our logistics only go this far without roads. Hey Soul, welcome back. Happy Thursday. You're a shadow? It's a good thing, right? Assets here. Oh, that's right, there's only a little outpost here. Construct. Logistics. You can build a port here. I don't know if that's going to really help us, though. You play with the Oceania. Yes, I do have the Oceania DLC, too. Did I get a naval landing on my territory? I don't know. Somebody is invading me, but I don't know where it happened yet. Next to my city? Oh, yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir,
oh, shit.
Gunfire. Run! Run! Run!
Wasn't expecting them to be right there. We lost a unit. So what are we fighting? Rifle militia. Wasn't expecting them to be right there. Odds is 1. That's not very good. Entrenchment. They're already entrenched. How did they get so entrenched so in one turn? How did they get entrenched so quickly? There's a lot of them, though. That's not good at all. We're doomed. We're doomed. Place troops. Transfer. Raise formation. Raise a formation. God, I forget what this is supposed to be. There's our car. We can't do this because our industry is non-existent, so we can't do this. So not a new formation. Place troops. Oh, so there's only one industry there. Of course, we're at 0. People? Troops? Something like that. So we got battle. Use replacement troops. So this is an infantry. The main armament is a slug thrower. There's carrying troops made inside your troop supply reserves. Food ammo will not be charged. There's no replacements to be done, right? That's why we're not getting actually here. Everyone brought a shovel, apparently. Troopers. Machine guns and snipers. Machine guns there. I don't think I'm going to hold them off, though. Zone SHQ. Colonize construction. Nope. Load that. That. Yeah, this is the only thing that's really going to get more troops up, but we don't have the industry to do it because we're doing this over here. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, they're actually... Apparently just when you move into a spot, you get entrenched automatically, it looks like. These guys are heftily entrenched, so... Oh, and we got the Warrior Knight. Don't worry, we got a Warrior Knight. We're set. Okay, decisions. Tanasong requests permission for a personal guard. What? Let me be frank, I have enemies, even within our nation. Therefore, I request your permission to form my own personal guard. I hope you can sympathize with my sense of self-preservation. Do you grant this request? Yes, allow. So, autocracy +7, fist +7. So, autocracy is there. No, we're not going to allow private armies. Autocracy reduced. Mind +6. Psychology mind. Key effects. Above 40 allows morality momentum. Below 30 grants stuff. We are above 40. I'm sure he'll never be used against a... Well, mostly. Yeah, mostly, maybe. Yeah, what if his enemies form their own warbands as well? Refuse this. It's a road to chaos. Approach the leader for even asking. It's hard. Let's work on our mind a little bit. So I'm going to go with B. I mean, that guy doesn't like it, but Lithium Love already hates me, so I don't really care.
Roger that.
So Lithium Love drops some more. Profile autocracy, that's okay. We want that autocracy to drop anyway. Okay, so MTH recruiting Rocketville population. Recruiters from Hermes C MTH are trying to recruit plenty of new sailors for the new ships and bases they have building. Do we let them? Yes. Increases our mind by 3. It would help our relations with this MTH to let them. See, this guy's just a troublemaker. No, we do not. We need to try to stop them. But we're trying to increase our mind. Because we get more bonuses for that. So, yes.
Roger that.
So, we're doing pretty well overall. Okay. I wish we had a road all the way up here. There. Can't move anymore. Okay, we're done there. So these guys, the main, yeah, it's a big trouble. to have a machine gun infantry, great for defense. Surround them and throw them back into the ocean. That's what I'm trying to do. But unfortunately, we need more, machine guns sitting on our city. One there. Multiple armies here. Got one whirlwindist machine guns. Got a sniper in that. And regular troopers there. You can't move. But they got machine guns. So he's mostly surrounded. Okay. Strategy stuff. So majors. Ask for help. Open a contact. Minor war, annexation, offer protection. No. Send a spy. Target. Oh, look at all the targets we have now. But who are these guys? Who do these belong to? Central Lake. That's who they are. Yes, that's who they are. So there. Just send a spy into there. Sure, why not? Supreme difficulty is 37. Rolls, covert ops, that and that. So I just have to roll over a 37?
Copy that.
Success. We managed to infiltrate our spy into Delta. Yes, 37, roll a 57. Still cutting it close. Okay, so that's done. Don't have stuff to do there. That merchant can't do anything route. Winner gets more stuff. How about welcome back? 10. Why are you wasting those rolls, Hobo? You're gonna need those tomorrow, you know. No unit is selected. Target. These guys. No? There's a reason this is impossible, but we cannot tell you. Fine. Here's our meeting to sign an information exchange contract with those guys. How many do I have? Got lots of points, so let's do this. Nope. Need a target. Hermes? Let's see what Hermes has got for us.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. We contacted the Maritime Trade House in question to discuss signing an information exchange contract. Okay, I think we're pretty much done for this turn. See what they do. Nobody died. So they're just sitting, they're going to just sit there, aren't they? Okay, Monarch 31. Gain discipline. Not sure what that does for me. Okay, new Director of Model Design says, we discovered a new model type, artillery. Organization faction generated 2 new stratagems. So offered client. Offers them to become a client state. They'll be docile and pay tax. Send a spy. To increase the morale of your soldiers, you might want to increase their salary. You can do this by calling your secretary and requesting the salaries decision. Remember, you made a promise to your subjects to do this. Make sure you have this hex in supply. Any road getting close to it? Oh god, that one still. This one up here. It's a long time to build a road up there because of all this stupid forest. So these guys are nice. Weren't they at a much higher number than that before? They're splitting up. Not as dug in either. Odds drop down there, kind of weird. So 1 to 1. These guys are dug in, that's why. Sort of dug in. They're fairly dug in. So have to surround them. But where'd their other army go? Because there's like 19 guys, their units here, I thought. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull back from here. No. Oh, you guys are out in points there. It's okay. Much longer till this is built. One or two. I thought it was only one machine to get that built. Whatever. Decisions. Incident with an over-ambitious order. There's been a bit of an incident. I met the people of the small community way out in the middle of nowhere, and I promised them the same living standards as our populace enjoys within the span of a single month. And well, frankly, we did not succeed to deliver. The people now say I am a bit of a buffoon, because you are. The populace of Rocketville is angry, and there might well be some minor unrest. Do you respond to this? Ignore his actions. Support the leader's actions. Denounce the actions of the leader. Discipline the leader. Unrest is 2. Law. Fist. Fist is a little bat. Denounce the leader's actions of the leader. That reduces that, though. But Unrest goes up by 12. Unrest here is 12, or 2. So, Terra's it. Is that him? Yeah, so 45. These guys will like me better. What do they do? Small community is in the middle of nowhere, and I promised them that living standards. So support his actions. Support his actions, but Unrest 12. Which one's Unrest? Cultural adaptation. So Unrest just reduces the happiness. Which is pretty decent. So it's dropping for reasons. Happiness increased 3 points due to luxury project services, diminished with 5 points due to high danger. That would be the army sitting outside of the doorstep. So, I'll support his actions. Those guys won't appreciate it. Because he had good intentions. He just failed at the actual execution, right? The intentions were good. He just failed. So, we'll support his actions.
Roger that.
I was pleased to hear so. The populace of Rockville, however, was shocked and protests have erupted. Oppressed went up by 12. So those guys didn't do it. Okay, moving on to best choice there. Okay, new organization. There are opportunities to enlarge our administration with a new organization. Which new organization would you have the government to administer? Secret Service, Interior Council, Applied Science Council, or Applied Science, please.
Aye, aye, sir.
Or has been issued stuff. So, Hermes, contract with them. We have started negotiations with the Hermes C Maritime Trade House. Their clan elder's name is Nikki bin Hermes C. The more rounds we hire their services, the lower the price will be. The following offers are on the table to explore Naval Zone Hermes C. Explore 1 round. 10 credits to explore for 1 round. How much money? We got 14 credits. Where's our market? Trade. So I need some money. Got a little bit of money. I wish I can make some money. So metal, we got 378. We can sell 100 of that for 400 credits. So that leaves us a fair amount. We need these, so do that. Fuel. Good on fuel. How much are you selling it, buying it for? 2.82. Food. Need more food. So sell some food, some oil here. That oil. Yeah,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. So now we go back to you guys. So we pay 59 credits to explore their seas for 16 rounds. That's a really good deal, because... Is that right? Yeah, the longer we go. Okay, so yes.
Affirmative.
It's a long time to explore. Hopefully we'll get something out of it. You guys are all moved out. These guys are... This. We need some, like, artillery or tanks or something. Of course, we don't have any tanks. See, they're not really that entrenched compared to what we have. There. So I have 42 industrial points to spend. We have no troops to replace because we haven't lost any yet. Raise a formation. This is still. Oof. I guess we can make it smaller, can't we? There we go. So 42. Zodiac81, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. So quality. So lower quality troops should get us not affecting the price. Unit with the OHQ. Independent. Show only independent formation types. There we go. So independent infantry battalion. Just 1,000 infantry. Machine gun battalion. Motorized infantry battalion. Motorized machine gun battalion. Or recon battalion. So again, machine guns are mainly for defense, which we don't have on our city. So show only independent formation types. So do we have one? Oh, we have artillery now. Where'd that come from? I didn't realize we were recruiting everything. But now we have artillery to annihilate them with sort of kind, not really. No return fire expected. So, shoot them.
Open fire!
Hey, we hit something.
Affirmative.
Okay, so we made a really decent sized army there. Fairly cheap. So 2 militia, artillery. When are you getting machine guns, though? I did that specifically for machine guns. That would be down. So where do these other guys come from? So we want you to transfer. So the first independent machine gun thing, go with you guys. So we're sending them to defend the city for all the time. I don't think we're going to be able to send these guys over. I didn't think so, because they're full. Okay, sounds like Rocket's stuck again somewhere, so let me go deal with him real quick. I'll be right back. So, you guys. So we could technically this. We don't. Oh, sorry. There's our artillery. These guys have points. It's only you guys. Again, it's just because they're defended. Right? One to 2. Cancel. We can try to surround them, though. So militia. The knights, no machine guns there. That's artillery. There's machine guns there. Can they move? No, they did the bombardment, so that doesn't work. We can do a little rotation, maybe.
Yes, sir. We're definitely taking
Son of a
gunfire.
bitch.
Run! Run!
Son of a bitch. Did not see them there. So I guess they were sitting in the town. So they're good. Those guys are beat up now. But I should have known that that was them, because we know they. It was a tarp. It was a tarp. Because that was just me being dumb. Because when we first saw these guys, there was like 16, 19 of them there. So, and then it's 8. So I figured they had to have backed off, right? So that was just me not just being smart. Then join them and do the defense. So whirlwinds, these are the important ones. These are machine guns. Those are just regular troopers. You need more people. Place troop. Oh, we haven't had any troops to replace there. These guys need to be replaced, though. Oh, didn't really lose anybody. Of course, it helps to click on the right one. Those guys are lost. So, 3 times 100 troops, so that'll work. So total cost, that stuff. Produce 300 troopers and deliver them to the first British machine gun, whatever. So they full now? It's all set. Okay, so these guys are almost surrounded. Not well enough, but almost surrounded. There. These guys need to be replaced. But we've got no road to connect to them. Or no road to something. Check your new construction hex and this. Protect your new construction hex and the city. Your troops from south to north. Nothing in the south to protect. I'm trying to surround them. I'm not really protecting so much as I'm trying to surround them. Okay, there. Zone stuff, and nothing here. Alright, next turn. There they go. So, Jeffrey is expecting to see us there. It's too late. Not enough units? Meh. No losses, with 4 decisions, a lot of reports. Okay, I bought... Sorry, I'm a director of Economic Council says, I have bought Crony CEO social standing feat for 500 credits. I don't know what that means. Stuff there. You kept your promise to our subjects to hold Grey Line Legion. Yes, I did. You received 4 new political stuff, so public recognition is that too. The more good things we can say, the more the leader will be pleased. Hands or head. The true experts of armored warfare. Call to submission. So what? Look at your government, yes. So, Hermes has started an auction. Uh-oh. Metal production. I'm trying to produce metal. Used Unrest. Unrest rank is at 5 points. You could help decrease it by moving more units into the city of the zone. I know that. So, bad guys, and bad guys. But look, he's down to 7 now. Dug in pretty good. How come he can't attack? Out of range. So that means he can't attack either. Got artillery. Just leave the artillery sitting on the city and just keep blasting them. Somewhat.
Open fire! Affirmative.
Oh well. More artillery. We have artillery in this army, though. No return fire expected.
Open fire!
Rifle militia.
Affirmative.
Don't want to move there because then you have all 3 of them attacking, so that would be bad. Again, this is safe here because you can't get across here. I can't get across there. Look, that's a few there. 26. 26. So how come he'll attack here, but this guy won't assist? Yeah, money in the CEO is buy your infrastructure. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's new. Enact Worker Frontline Service Law. On the initiative of Superior Circle, the Senate is holding a vote whether to enact a Worker Frontline Service Law. Workers will give better support to the soldiers just behind the front lines. This will improve the integration and acceptability of casualties. Law effects. Casualty tolerance, short and long, are doubled. Work happiness -1 per turn. Cost 10% of remaining. Really? It strengthens our long-term stance to support. I support it. The structure fails quality checks. Superior Circle Warrior Army votes favor. Command favorable vote. In PP, I have 163. I don't know what this is supposed to do for me. Seemed like there was a lot of new RPG elements in the DLC. I think so. I don't remember seeing anything like this before. Veto. Forbid favorable vote. The word. Lean back. Some more information on law being voted on. So, better support the soldiers. So, fist enforcement. That. Populations +100, worker -100. No cooldown penalty on chance of faction proposing to enact law. So, population likes this, but the workers don't. Average faction intent +19. I don't know. So, Rocketville currently. So this is their happiness right now. Logistical points are used to transfer items between zones. So, yeah, we're good there. This causes faction to have +100. So... is it this? This is the militia. It's fist. I don't want to go fist, though. So +4 fist, +14 fist. That doesn't seem to be good. Or is that what this is supposed to be? This causes faction to have +100. Am I reading that right? +10, +7. This reduces the fist. So, which I kind of want to do. Veto, forbid favorable vote. I got the influence to do it. But I don't know the significance of the word. Either it doesn't matter that all this, but I can just sit back and let it go, right? Don't make any efforts. Let the votes be cast freely. Costs no PP to play. +4 to fist. No, we're going to reduce to fist. Fist is, you know, it's the people that wants to win and that won't hesitate for a moment to use force to achieve their goals. See, we don't want to live like that. We like the whole, you know, the mind side of things. Be smarter. Don't be stupid.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, decision to veto a favorable vote has changed fist with -5. Also cost you 40 PP. 80-20 influencing roll resulted in a -93 intent. Word score 69 modifies this to -128 intent. Your influencing operation resulted in a -5 word score as you are using up goodwill. Democracy profile in -3. Superior Circle is now calling the Senate to vote whether to enact the Workers' Frontline Service Law. The law was rejected with 2 votes in favor and 98 votes against. Vote details. Blah, blah, blah. Cast for against it. And 1 in favor. Cast 4 against. Need is cooled towards a metocracy profile. I don't know if that was good or not. Need to take control of the ocean zone to cut their supply. What do you think about that? I have no idea. I'm more concerned of keeping my government under control at the moment. New director for Applied Science Council. Applied Science. Who wants to run the show? He's already on the Foreign Affairs Council. These guys' suitability. Suitability rating is 6. His is 36, so this is the better guy for it. Okay, Angus. Cryo Hands. Leader of our 1st Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. Should be fine.
Yes, sir.
I need some time to take over. Yes, we know. Okay, so Applied Science. Discovery or research? 50-50 or no? I don't think we've discovered much of anything yet, so let's get some discovery going.
Yes, sir.
MTH stock option. Oh no. So 1 share that is for sale. Seller is them. Minimum bid requested is 184 credits. I have whopping 123 credits, so... Oh no, sorry, don't. I got 709. Got the point of getting shares in these guys. We'll bid to 50.
Affirmative.
Alright, our bid has been communicated and it has been put in the reserve. Okay. So, defeat the enemy can take out control of the ocean zone. So, I don't even remember how to take control of the ocean zone. How do I do that? I have no idea how to take control of the zone. We do have a port right here. Oh, sorry, it's a private harbor. I built it, but apparently it's not mine.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpy.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
I need to go deal with Rocket. He's throwing a fit again, so because Mrs. Gimpy's taking her time to get home. So anyway, gonna get up, stretch my legs, go deal with Rocket. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and enjoy the dog video. Should really increase the salaries for the soldiers and the government now that you have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money, though. But anyway, I'll be back in a few.